Hello folks, welcome once again to Nick and Jade's Emporium of Fun, where we collect keepsakes, collectibles, toys, and other fun things. Just like what I promised last time, I'm going to show you the rest of the collection behind me, starting with the 3 broomsticks. I'll show you the boxes first. We're gonna go ahead and do 3 broomsticks, Hagrid's hut, and the Burrow. There goes the box, the front, the sides, and the other side. And it's also going to show you the front and the back view and the characters that it coordinates with. This one over here is not LED lit. It is lit up with the classic Department 56 light bulb. And then the next is Hagrid's hut. There you go. And then the information behind of the box and the characters it coordinates with. This is also not LED lit up. And I do not have the box for the Burrow. It's in the garage. I forgot to take it, and I'm too lazy to take it over here. So it's pretty much the same, where it shows you all the details of the building itself and the characters that it coordinates with. So let's go ahead and start first with 3 broomsticks. And this one over here, it's kind of hard to take it out because of the light, but it doesn't really bother me that much. This type of light has pros and cons, right? Where you could go ahead and change it easily, take it out if you need to. You could even use a battery powered light and stick it inside. Department 56 has that on their website. So this is the 3 broomsticks. A lot of windows, beautiful facade. There's the lantern that moves. You have your chimneys on top, and the windows are very delicate too. You don't want to push on the windows, right? And that's where the light actually illuminates through. Cool thing about this is I feel like it's the first building. I think it is the first building that has snow that's on it. And there goes the side. So 3 broomsticks is a pub and an inn at Hogsmeade where witches and wizards hang out, stay and drink their butterbeer, and probably it's a vacation spot for them, you know? And I didn't know that there's a back door in there. I don't know where it leads to. It probably leads to a garden or the forest. I don't know, maybe something magical. So it is very unique, this addition to the village, because of just, look at that. Compared to the other buildings, this one you see a lot of angles, and that goes to different directions, you know. It's not a severe angle, but it is there. And of course, on the bottom, you'll see the information. And this was released in 2020. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the 3 broomsticks. Okay, now we put it back. And I hope I don't break it while I'm putting it back, because Nick will yell at me. I actually need to get more of the light bulbs, because just in case we break one of the bulbs or it stops working, at least we have something to replace it with right away and not wait for it anymore. Now we move to the characters. There goes Professor Slughorn wearing his brown suit, drinking his butterbeer, and holding his wand. So this edition of Professor Slughorn, he is blonde. And I think, as I remember, he had white hair, or more of a salt and pepper platinum colored hair. But it doesn't bother me because when you look at this figure, you know it's Professor Slughorn. There's information on the bottom, which was released in 2020, Harry Potter, Department 56. So he's going back to where he belongs. Next would be the trio. So this figure over here comes in the same box as Professor Slughorn. Look at that, they're drinking their butter beer, wearing their everyday clothes. No sign of magic on this one. It just looks like they're regular kids hanging out. And of course, all the information that's on the bottom. Hermione's hair is a little darker on this figure, but it doesn't bother me at all. It's winter at Hogsmeade, and she probably likes her hair dark when it's winter. Now let's go ahead and proceed to Hagrid's hut. This one over here, I thought would come smaller, and it actually doesn't. It's bigger than what I expected it to be. Of course, it's not LED lit. It's lit with the classic light bulb from Department 56. Look at that. Look at the roof with the moss, with the pumpkins. Look at the spire. Look at the doors. It's pretty awesome. The windows, it doesn't have a lot of windows compared to the 3 broomsticks, but it gives you enough light when you put the light bulb inside, and a bird's eye view of the roof. And on the bottom, it will also show you all the information, when it was released. It's the Hagrid's Hut, which is the title, was released in 2018. Hagrid's Hut, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, huh? Okay, now let's go ahead and put it back. They're very light pieces. They're not so heavy, which is good for people that are having a hard time carrying heavy stuff. About a month and a half ago, I actually started having tennis elbow where a glass of water I dropped because I just couldn't carry things. But, you know, it's healed now, and look, I could carry the Harry Potter buildings. So characters. For the Hagrid's Hut, that is what it coordinates with, which is Buckbeak and Hagrid himself. They're standing on a grassy, rocky platform with, of course, pumpkins. He has a bucket over there, and it moves, and it has water. I don't know if you could see it, but even that, they put color in it. I would think that they wouldn't even bother, but it just shows you the detail that the artists would put on their pieces. There's all the information in there. The proud hippogriff. And lastly, we're gonna go ahead and look at this beautiful piece over here, which is the Burrow. The Burrow is another piece that I think is pretty delicate. Ooh. There it is lit up. It is very delicate because of the stilts and the bridge up above, and it gives you all the colors and the details and the windows and the angles that you see in the movie. One thing about this is I wish that this first floor is a little higher, a little bigger, like that, just because I want to see more, you know? But they try to put it on a compact scale without sacrificing any of the details, which is pretty spot on, pretty good. Oh, there's that little stair over there. I can't even see that. And this is LED, lit up with LED. That's how you plug it. There's the bird's eye view. And the bottom has all the information. And it was released in 2019. So there goes the Burrow. I'm gonna put it back. I don't want to break it. And then lastly, we're gonna go and show Fred and George Weasley that coordinates with the Burrow. Sad, because the Burrow was set on fire by Death Eaters. And when you see Mrs. Weasley crying, looking at the Burrow burning down, it's not good, especially when you've had your children grow up over there. Who wouldn't be heartbroken? So this one over here is Fred Weasley wearing his Gryffindor scarf and his green sweater with his broomstick. And one cool thing about this is it has that little detail of the broomstick. It is delicate, of course, so you don't want to break that. Standing on a grass platform with all the information on the bottom. Next is George. He has his broomsticks and his luggage of fun toys and candies that they sell. This has a little putty on the bottom, so I'm going to take that out. So I could go ahead and show you the information on the bottom, when it was released, the title, and who made it, which is Department 56. So, ladies and gentlemen, Fred and George Weasley. Beautiful pieces. Now you go back to your spot. Really pretty pieces over there. We really enjoy looking at them every day. But I would like to ask you folks to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button for the next video that I'll be posting. Also, like what I said on the last video, I have some Department 56 coming in the mail. Sad news. They actually refunded me because they said that the website has given the wrong date. So I guess there's more wait time. And once it's ready to be purchased, I'm gonna go ahead and buy those. The Honeydukes, the Boathouse, and the coordinating characters that it comes with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a relaxing day, and I will see you soon. Thank you. We will See you on the next video.